Sound test room.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the sound test room. So we're going to take a look at Gumdrops, the new update, which is now very cool because we have these pattern selectors here, A, B, C, and D, and and Midi learn. So we're going to do some Midi learning today. But first of all, we're going to set up some patterns. So pattern A here, which we think we'll leave it that there. So if we go to pattern B now, we shall start adding some bits and pieces. So a bit of a 16th hi-hat, or of course we could just go like this. Alright, so that sounds better. And let's see, pattern C, we'll go a bit more mad. We'll get the 16th going again and some snare. And pattern D, we'll set up some double kickies, I think. Yeah, and also on 1 2 1 1. Okay. And also on pattern D, we'll put in some toms and go back to pattern A. So we've set up our first 4 patterns there just quickly. Now you know all the cool stuff you can do with Gumdrops. That's probably a bit quiet, isn't it? You know all the cool stuff you can do with Gumdrops. So what we're going to do is not go into like the programming and stuff, but you know you can pretty much program everything the way you like. But I'm going to do the MIDI learn because this is what it's for. So I've got the Arturia Mini Lab. For this, because it's the only MIDI controller I have with pads and controls and knobs and things. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the various MIDI controls to suit this. So, first of all, we want to hit MIDI here, and you can see you have disabled your MIDI controller or enabled, but we want it enabled anyway. And then down here, it also has MIDI clock send and receive now, and then you can send a MIDI note here, and then you can choose your channel, and it's whisk compatible as well. So you know if you've got another iPad and you've got like the IK oscillator, then you're good to go with all that, anything that does whisk. But we're only concerned with learning on MIDI controller, so learn MIDI controller. Now these are the things that you can learn. You can set the swing, you can set your pattern controls, and on. So first of all, for this one here, I'm going to select the play, and I'm going to assign play to pad 1. And then I'm going to assign stop to pattern 2, and then I'm going to assign pattern A to 3, pattern B to 4, pattern C to 5, and pattern D to 6. And then the mixer channels I'm just going to apply across the top here. So for this I'm using but it doesn't matter because it's a controller. So I'm going to see. Here we go. There we go. So for this channel, I shall choose this one here, next one along. Then this one, I shall choose, and then this one. Sorry, there. So I shall have that there. I might have, actually, I'll choose that one. Yeah, that'll fine. That'll probably still work as well. So, okie dokie. So we have our first 4 mixer assignments as well. And then we'll do some for our bottom ones and all. So we have that one, this one, this one, and this one. And if we wanted to control our pan for that, we could use this one, and so on and so forth until you've run out of controls. Now, a lot of, and of course I can do the swing as well and the BPM here. So let me just see the BPM there. So if I do this for that, I'm not sure how that works actually, but it doesn't matter. So we're done. Oh, and the overall mix. Actually, we'll set the overall mix to this one here. So we're done. So we click done. So now, theoretically, we're on pattern A. So if I press, there you go, pad 1, we're good to go. And off we go. So turn the volume up a little. And if I want to stop, that's how that works. So that's good. We've got that going. So let's now go to our That's our pattern A, so let's go pattern B. Now pattern C. And pattern D. Now, if you remember in pattern D, we set up some toms as well, and I selected the mixer for there, so let's just start that up again. There you go. There's our mixer for our toms. And our overall volume, I think I set here. There you go. Very cool. So there you go, guys. There's how you set up your MIDI controller for Gumdrops. Very simple, very straightforward, and it's very, very cool. Now, I'm not sure what I did with this one here. I'm not sure what that works. But anyway, there you go. Start, stop, and pattern select. And of course, you know, with Gumdrops, you've got all sorts of you can edit all your pads to play exactly the hits that you want, so you're not stuck with your basic sort of 16 patterns. You can do your off bits and things like this, so it's very cool. Yeah, so there you go, guys. That was a quick look at how to set up your MIDI controller with Gumdrops. Awesome jobby. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this. If you have liked the video, visit us at thesoundteststream.com, where we're more than happy to help you out with lots of different things. All right, guys, and I will see you later.